where the blood thinner, juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Well, he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raiders take over first and...
The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
1-yard gain brings up second
on 2nd and 9. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr again. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. KC's offense ready to take over. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A quick slant to Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Raiders, nothing.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 22-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Trying to lay one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Well, let's listen in on the call. Whistle against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
From midfield, here's Carr. Full right side going to be caught by Waller. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Well, he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Taco Charlton able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Hartman. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And down he'll go at the 25.
Mahomes pass.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Le'Veon Bell.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. 26-yard punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Pass incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
From the gun, Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 32.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They go play action here on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. That's caught by Waller out left side.
That's good.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
On the play. Leads to 2nd.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. So he missed his long field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Daniel
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Mahomes pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And he'll get this underneath to Bell.
Mahomes
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play fake. Mahomes.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And again it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Mahomes pass.
And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line.
3rd and
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. They'll run forward with a fullback Sherman. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts
6-yard line
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Mahomes now to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where you see the final score there. 28-27 the final in a tight one. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. 35-17 was the final. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably...
On first down, Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
By the wide receiver.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now Bell. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And shedding through the tackle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Butker's kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. First-round pick from 2018. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions. Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
2nd and 11 now. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Now the 5th-year running back, it's Jalen Richard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
6-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Damian Wilson on the tackle.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 14, Chiefs 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Carr. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
brings up third
From
down.
the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
On the stop.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
The tackle.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Operating from the gun. Carr. Oh, he lost the football. I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Very fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell. A gain of 6.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, what a move. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll drop here to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Carr looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there on a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Carr now on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch. And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25.
And now here comes Kansas City. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes on target there to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Complete. A fumble on the play.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun. Carr, the open man here, Renfro. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the